Welcome aboard. We are Kathy and Tim, and we retired in 2023 and sold everything, and now we travel the world by air, land, and sea. The Sky Princess is part of the Royal Class. Her inaugural sailing was October 2019. Cruise size 1,346. Passenger capacity 3,660. All right, let's jump in and take a look at our interior cabin. As you can tell, we got a safe, we got some shelves, pretty good little closet space here, and a big shelf up above. As we look into the bathroom, it's a standard interior bathroom. We've got lotion, we've got hand soap, we've got the sink, the toilet, and a curtain shower, which also has body wash and shampoo. Now, if you look next to the nightstands here on the lamp, right there, that's a USB plug. And we got a couple of drawers in the shelf. And as we go across, same exact setup with that USB plug, so you can charge your phones on either side. And if you look at the desk here, we've got some drawers. There's a refrigerator in here, a little mini fridge. And hey, they even gave us a kettle this time around. And then you can see your plugs on the counter. Let's move to 5 forward. This is the Lotus Spa. Now, this is a really nice spa. One of the things that I really liked about it was the relaxation room and the enclave. So let's go take a look at those. The relaxation room is a place where you can hang out in between your treatments or after a treatment, or maybe after you've been just hanging out in the thermal spa. This is a great place to relax. It's a quiet room, unless there's somebody sleeping in there like I sometimes do and snore. But other than that, it's a good place to just come, hang out, and relax. The enclave is the thermal suite or thermal spa area. And here they provide you with different waters to drink, and you have your towels. It's just a really nice place. If you've ever been in a thermal spa, you understand just how relaxing it can be. And this one is beautiful. These are nice heated loungers. They're tile loungers. They seem like they'd be hard, but they're so comfortable to relax on. And then you have the giant thermal pool that has the massage elements, and those seats back there, they're bubblers. Now here you've got your moist sauna. I always hate opening up these doors with the camera. Try not to fog it up. All right. Now these are your experience showers across the way here. They have lights and aromas and different things. And then over here again, we have another one of these moist saunas. This one's not quite as heated up. And then over against this back wall, we have the dry sauna. Nice. And again, you can see we got more loungers here. I'm going to head on out of here. Here's a quick view into the men's changing room, just so you know what's available. Inside the changing room, they've got lockers for you to use. Don't need to bring a lock, you just have to program it and use it. And of course, we've got showers over here. Pretty basic, pretty simple, does a great job. The staff in the spa have been fantastic.
Click right here
to
subscribe
and
so you can see more videos.
All right. This is the hair nail salon area of the spa. They've got all sorts of product to use, tables to get your nails done, mirrors for haircuts and makeup. And you can also get your hair washed in here. As we exit the spa, we head up to this area. This is where you're going to find your shore excursion desk, your guest services desk, and Sabatini's. Sabatini's is the Italian restaurant on board. This is what it looks like in the inside. Now we're heading to the center focal part of this ship, which is going to be the Piazza, and here you'll find the International Cafe. Now this is a place where you can get food pretty much 24/7. Nothing too special, but it always tastes great. You can also get your coffees made here. And yep, the staff is always happy. Now, that's the Piazza area. We'll go over that in just a minute. We're going to keep heading around the side here. And this brings us over to Bellini's bar. Now they've got the bar stools and everything moved around because they're trying to clean. Of course, I'm filming in the late hours. I guess you should say early hours. So this is what the area would look like. Obviously not this jam-packed with the chairs, but it is a nice place to sit and relax. All right, let's head over to the restaurant that's down here. Soel Dining Room. This particular dining room has two entrances, one on the starboard side and one on the port side. We're coming through this side. We're going to take a look around, then we'll cross over to the other side and exit the other entrance. Coming up on the right-hand side, this is the Internet Cafe. So if you have the internet package, you can come down here and use these computers if you need to. All right, let's keep heading back towards the Piazza now. This shop is where you can find your basic medicines and candies and that type of stuff. Right next to that is Gelato. This place has wonderful ice cream that you can get by the scoop. Not the normal soft serve that you get up on the Lidl deck. Keep moving forward, and there's Vines. This is your wine shop, so you can come here and get really any kind of drink you want, but they do have a lot of specialty wines you won't find in other places on the ship. As we look back, we're going to head over here and take an actual look at the Piazza. You can tell this is the music area. They'll oftentimes have bands or musicians playing down here. Beautiful view. I've always loved the design of the Piazzas here. Princess does a great job with them. All right, let's head up the stairs to deck 6. Take one more look at this Piazza. Keep on moving. As we come up to deck 6, we're going to head to the right here, or towards the aft of the ship. There's a few things back here. This first thing on the left, this is your future cruise credits. So this is a place where you can get future cruise credits towards cruises you take in the future. And here we have another dining room. And this dining room is the Estrella. Now you'll notice it has a little bit different color palette, but for the most part, it's the same design. So we're going to take you through it. Again, it has two entrances. We're entering on the starboard side, and we're going to head on over to the port side here. Now, as we exit out the port side, we're going to come across the art gallery. Every ship has it. They've got art to sell, art auctions, champagne auctions. They've got it all going on here. Now, one of the nice things about this Park West area is actually this seating area right here. Now, we spend a lot of times just playing games at these tables. They do have bar service that will come by, wait staff will come by. It's just nice. If there's music going on in the Piazza, you're going to hear it. It's a nice place to sit. Right next to that here, this is your photo shop area, your photo gallery. This is where you can check on all those photos you've had taken throughout the cruise. Another little bar area right there. That's actually the Good Spirits that we just passed. And this is my favorite bar right here, Take 5. I had so much enjoyment. Hey, wait a minute. All right, let's try the other entrance. It's got 3 actual entrances, one there, one here in the casino. It's also locked. Well, we'll get to the 3rd entrance here in a minute. While we're here, let's walk through the casino and take a look. Obviously, slot machines galore. Now, the one thing about this ship is there is no real non-smoking area in the casino. It's pretty much all smoking. You can see they've got all the tables. Blackjack, poker, craps, roulette, they've got it all. All right, let's head out of here. We're going to go over to the Princess Theater, take a look-see. Now, the Princess Theater on this ship, I believe, is one of the nicest theaters. You got no poles, no railings, nothing in the way of vision. There's not a bad seat in the house. We'll look at the top layer here in a minute. All right, heading back out, we come up to the Kiddie Casino Training Ground, Captain's Arcade. All the bells and whistles and noise and lights. A few prizes given out too. All right, now this is the 3rd entrance. I'm going to try it one more time for Take 5 because I really want you to see this. This is, again, one of my favorite bars. In the evenings in this bar, they have a wonderful jazz band playing. We enjoyed it immensely. The chairs are soft and comfortable. The bar service was fantastic. The wait staff was fantastic. Hey, it looks like they've got some kind of event planned on here in the morning. Maybe that's why the doors were locked. This is what it looks like when the band's playing. All right, let's get back out to the Piazza on deck 6. As you can see, they've got some tables to sit at over here. And then they've got some shops that go along the edge here. I'm not much of a shopper, so I never really poke my head in too far to see what they have. They've got some seats on the right to look down into the Piazza. And again, this is just a wonderful place to sit and enjoy the music. Before we leave deck 6, I'm going to take you all the way to the aft, and this is another restaurant down here. Now, this one is reservation only. But I will say, when it comes to dining rooms, this one has a pretty cool view out the back. Has a lot of windows where you can see the ocean view. You're down low at deck 6, so you're close to the water. It's really nice. Now, back to going up to deck 7 here in the Piazza. On deck 7 up here in the Piazza area, you're going to find the upcharge restaurants, or at least several of them. First one is Alfredo's Pizzeria. Now, Alfredo's also has an outdoor dining area where you can dine on that deck right there, or you can dine inside, depending on the weather and how much availability is there. Next in the center here, this is the Ocean Terrace. And this is going to be their little mini sushi bar, so you can get your sushi up here and enjoy what's going on in the Piazza when there's entertainment. Now let's take a detour. We're going to head forward here on deck 7. And this is a shopping area. Like I said, I'm not much on the shopping, but this is a nice area during the day to also just come and sit at those tables. Here's the loyalty desk on the right, and now we're going to head into the Princess Theater. Now this is the upper level. I can give you an idea of what the seats look like from up here. Not too bad. Now we're cutting across, and we're going to take a look at the shops on the other side. Alright, as we continue around now in the Piazza area on deck number 7, we come to The Catch by Rudy. This is a seafood restaurant again. Not so much sushi here, but this is where you're going to get your crab, your lobster, your fresh fish, all the good stuff. Now crossing back over towards Alfredo's again, we're going to make a right-hand turn and head down the promenade. Now this is an area that you can see has all sorts of electronic boards, and these are going to give you information about your cruise, where you're at in the schedule, and where you're at on the ship. They also sell the different ways to hold your medallion. And yep, they've got a bar there. There's some more signs over there. So this is part of the Princess Live area now. Princess Live on this ship has been used primarily for your game show type activities. As we keep heading back towards the aft of the ship on deck 7, we're going to walk by the Crown Grill Bar and also the Crown Grill. This is the steakhouse on this ship. Now, I didn't get the opportunity to eat in here this time around, but in the past, Crown Grill has always produced good food. Not to mention good drinks from this bar. Now we're going to sneak in the back way to the Crown Grill. And then we're going to take a look around and head out the front entrance. It's kind of fun doing this when you're doing it early in the morning. You got pretty much the run of the ship. You can go whichever way you want. This doesn't always mean I go the right way, but I try. All right, let's keep going down here to the right. And the next thing we're going to come up to, well, first, let's just point this out. So when you're here at the Crown Grill Bar, there's oftentimes music playing here. As you can see where this piano is, or they'll have soloist guitar players or violinists. Really nice place to relax, have a drink, and listen to them. All right, let's go into the Vista Lounge. Now, this is going to be the lounge where you find small performances done. You'll also have your comedy shows back here. Really comfortable lounge. We're going to head to the outside here on deck 7. And this is one of those places that's rarely used, but it's a cool place. You can see they have all these nice recliners with the pads on them, and you got this beautiful view going off. And this is same both on port and starboard side here in the aft action of the boat, aft being the rear of the boat. Now you can't cross all the way over, they're separated. But it is a nice place to really just come and see the wake view, kind of relax and enjoy the beauty of it. Oftentimes you'll find people out here reading. This is a good reading spot. All right, let's hurry up and get back inside. It's cold out here. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, let's stop by the laundromat. I know most people don't think about that, but as a nomad, I end up doing laundry a lot on the ship. And this was a frustration. Oftentimes the washers or dryers were broken. They're working on them. Doesn't help me. So this is how you get tokens. Come up to the machine, press the buttons. It tells you what you need to get. Select the quantity you want. And then you touch your medallion there to that little flashing light. Yep, right there. Once you get your tokens, you can buy softener with them. You've got ironing boards in here. Ooh, the retreat pool. I love this pool, adults only pool. Now this is in the front of the ship. We're on deck 16 now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to head up. You can see down here they do have a bar, and they've got the recliners. Most importantly, no little kids. I love little kids, just not by the swimming pool with me. Now, we're going to go up to deck 17. Now, all of this area is free and accessible. As you can tell, we've got some recliners. We've got little cabana areas. There's a couple of jacuzzis, one on each side. It's really a nice place to catch some sun and relax. Now, let me take a few steps up here. I'll give you an idea of what I'm looking at. It's beautiful. All right, let's head now over to the Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a place that you have to reserve, and it's an upcharge. And it can very well be worth it. There have been different cruises where I've gotten the Sanctuary, and I've enjoyed it immensely. For starters with the Sanctuary, they come with padded recliners. It's a good 2-3 inch pad on there. For a guy my size, that's always a comfortable thing. You can rent private cabanas. They have their own TV set in there if you're interested. It's definitely an upcharge that I can't afford. They've got a whirlpool up here. I guess you call it a jacuzzi versus a whirlpool. That sounds nicer. And this goes all the way across the front of the ship. And it's got the wind protectors, so you don't get a whole lot of wind up there. You do get some. It's just a nice place to really come and relax. I guess the name of it, the Sanctuary, really is a perfect fit for this. All right, let's turn around. Hey, by the way, this is what the view looks like. You can see you're right over the front of the ship. Nice place to be. Okay. All right, we're going to walk through the cabin areas on deck 17 and start moving aft again. Now you can see they've got a lot of recliners out. And there's the Lido pool area down on 16. You can see they got 2 pools and multiple hot tubs. They've got the movie going on the big screen over there. But we're going to stay up here on 17 and keep working towards the aft. Yep, there's people in that hot tub. Pretty amazing too, because you can tell it's rainy, wet, a little foggy. These people don't seem to care. They're enjoying it immensely. Nothing like being on holiday from England. All right, let's keep heading back here. This next room that we're going to go into, this is a room I should be at more often. That's the gym. Yeah. As far as gyms go, this was one of the better gyms. I do film them all the time, so I know what's there. This one has a lot of equipment. Now this room in here, this is where they do their Pilates classes, their stretching classes, all those types of things that I also seem to not make it to. We're going to keep heading down. And they've even got a secondary room that, again, has more equipment. Like I said, well-stocked gym area. Now we're going to head to the right here through those doors. And that leads us to the kids area. Again, a place I don't normally spend a whole lot of time with. First of all is the tree house. This is for the little guys. They've got little story rooms and still computers for kids to play with because everybody knows how to use those now. It's a nice setup. And they've got a secured area in the outside for the kids to play outside too. All right, let's head to the next one. There you go, ages 3 to 7. And the next one here, this is the youth room or the youth club. There you go. This is for your 8 to 13-year-olds. And then lastly, this is the beach house. This is for the teenagers, 13 to 17. Let's head outside to the right here. And then we're going to go to the back of the ship on deck 17. Again, you'll find some more recliners out here, and there's a covered area. This is the smoking area, or one of the smoking areas here on the ship. So I'll be honest with you, I didn't spend a lot of time here. But it has a beautiful view. Now we're going to head up to deck 18. This is also a place I should spend more time, the walking track or jogging track. You can see they got a nice basketball court up here. A little wet today because we've been dealing with a little bit of rain. But hey, people are up here using it. Now I will point out 7 laps equals 1 mile. There is a deck 19 on this ship, and really it's just a putting area. It's not a miniature golf course because there's no obstacles or anything like that. But you can see all the different little putting cups they have. Oh wow, look at this view. Now if it wasn't so windy and cold, this would be a nice place to kind of look, just kind of hang out. Man, that's gorgeous. Now you can see over here on the right, we've also got the putters and the golf balls ready for your use. Now we're going to duck back down to deck 16 and we're going to go to the very aft of the ship. And I show you this area because I feel like it's a place that everyone should know about. This is part of the buffet, but it's a seating area outside, but fairly well protected from the wind. So you can have some great sunrises and sunsets out here while you're enjoying breakfast or dinner. Just to enjoy the view. And they also have this swimming pool. It's small, not gonna lie, but it is an adults only. And then up there you can see the other decks where we were just at. They've got their bar back here. They've got your drinks back here when it comes to juices and teas and water, lemonade. Like I said, it's a nice setup that I feel like everybody should know about this. All right, let's go back in and take a look at the buffet now. Or on this ship, they call it the Marketplace and the Horizon Cafe. Oh, washy-washy. It's time to go. Now this crossover aisle here in the center, now this is a nice place. This is their pastry one. And you can see they've got the coffee out here because it's morning and they've got all the pastries set up. Oh, those look so yummy. They're missing a few over there. Well, they're still opening. They'll also make you your lattes in here, your specialty drinks, all of that at an upcharge. But the pastries, nope, it's all included. All right, let's keep moving. Now, as we head out towards the Lido deck, I just want to say that was one of the bigger buffets I've seen. Now, out here on the Lido, let's take a look. We've got some ping pong tables. We've got the 2 pools, and I believe there's 4 jacuzzis out here. Nice, beautiful place. Lots of recliners set up. It's a great place to come and relax. Now, if you do have kids on your cruise, I will say you'll probably find them also located here. What's this? Slice. This is where you get your pizza pie. You can get pizza by the slice there, freshly baked. Then, of course, we've got the bar, the mix, and right next to that, the salty dog. Hot dogs, hamburgers, freshly cooked. They give you a pager and let you know when they're done. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the Sky Princess.